Alright gamers, welcome to a new, not a new series, but a new video. So, the song and the intro I love, so I tried to include the Steam overlay and stuff's in the way, but whatever. So this is not a new series, but it's new partially because this is the expansion pack of Postal 2 Paradise Lost, which came out in 2015, so it's on the newer side, but it's still a couple years old, but it holds up. Just like Postal 2 does, and I can't wait to get into this because it's a great game in itself, and it's great that it's in addition to an already good game, Postal 2. So we're gonna start a new game. We're still gonna play on average difficulty just because that's kind of my baseline, if you will. It's kind of what I do. But I'm gonna shut up while this cutscene plays.
The apocalypse never changes. Except in this case, when it's brought upon by a man and his dog.
Of course. That's where we left off.
We rejoin our two heroes, the Postal Dude and his beloved sidekick Champ, as they narrowly escape the nuclear destruction of their apocalyptic weekend escapades. Having braved everything the world could throw at them this past week, all seems well for the two.
Yep, looks like everything worked out pretty good in the end. Eh, Champ?
Unfortunately for them, their triumph would be short-lived.
Oh no, Champ.
What the? Stupid dog.
The dude hastily turns about in pursuit of his loyal companion, speeding down the way from whence he came. The ever-expanding mushroom cloud looming over the horizon only grows larger as he nears. However, it's not the imminent radioactive fallout that proves to be the greatest danger.
Ow! This damn head wound. Crap. Not now. Ow!
Can't forget about the head wound.
Trapped in the inky blackness of his mind, the dude suffers terrifying, frightful images of a future gone wrong.
Wait a second. No. That can't be 3. No. Postal 3? No. That can't be real.
I regret nothing.
He awakens with a shock. It was all just a horrible nightmare.
Oh, thank God.
Or was it?
Yeah.
A concerned good Samaritan stands idly by.
Are you all right?
It's this damn bullet lodged in my brain from when my hateful ex-wife drove me to shoot myself.
But I think I'm just fine now.
The hell?
What the hell was that?
Mysterious voice changing aside, the Postal Dude learns he has miraculously recovered from an 11-year radiation-induced coma. He now stands at the outskirts of an unfamiliar town. If he wishes to find his lost dog Champ, he'll have to begin his search there. The Good Samaritan offers one final piece of assistance.
Take this map fragment to guide you as you begin your journey. It looks like you have an interesting day ahead of you, so I'll leave you to your own devices. Good luck.
Armed with nothing but a tattered map piece and a box of matches, our intrepid hero takes the first tentative steps into the unknown town. Yet strangely, one that seems somewhat familiar.
Huh.
Guess it's back to the old grind.
So here we are. Welcome to Paradise. Paradise Lost. So, unfortunately, my recording software doesn't like Paradise Lost as much as it likes Postal 2. So, I have to do the voiceover after. So, it's going to be a little weird, but let's see what's on today's docket.
I better ask around to see if anyone's seen Champ recently. I'm sure these townspeople will be a lot of help. I suppose I can just ask anybody. Maybe Champ ended up at a local animal control center. Wouldn't be the first time.
Alright.
Let's see. Guess I need to go here for that.
Into the mall.
And while I'm at it, I might as well get a bite to eat. You really work up an appetite after 11 years.
Yeah, I bet.
Ah, there's a cock Asian in town. I hope they didn't make a hot dog out of Champ.
Alright, so we gotta ask about Champ, check animal control, and then get a bite to eat for the first time in 11 years. So, that sounds like a plan. I also cut out some of the loading screens so that it's a little more streamlined. So in addition, I'm doing the voiceover post-production, actually. So I play the game, then we do it. So, ominous grave. Grab the shovel at least. We got this nice photo of the dude and Champ to keep us company. But we'll take a look at the newspaper for today.
Say, I think I remember one of those places as the last place I lived. Must be a franchise.
Caucasian relocates, protests at local animal control center, experiment allegations denied by Dr. F. Grand reopening today, exposing their new meat. I love to slurp cock's meat. Of course. So grab some Doge treats. I'm only going here because there's some ammo that you can pick up, and then get a couple other things. So I would advise just to get some weaponry in case you decide to do some misbehavior. You can just go booling. It's probably actually easier just to jump the planks, so hopefully you don't fall off. So 1, 2, and 3. So grab a shotgun, because you never know when you need a shotgun. And we'll walk on. So we're in the train yard, which is sort of by the mall. So everything's a little revamped, everything looks a little different, but it's still paradise. So you gotta start asking some people about this photo, see if they recognize the dog.
Excuse me, have you seen this lost dog?
Oh my god!
Strange.
3.
Maybe someone else can clue me in. Hi there. Have you seen this adorable pooch recently?
Holy shit! Oh!
That was odd. Guess I need to keep asking around.
I don't usually ask the police because sometimes they have, like just like with the petition, they're not very nice, so...
Pardon me, can you identify the lost
Keep on
canine in this
trying.
photo?
Holy shit!
Jeez, again? I wonder what's spooking everyone.
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta ask quite a few people before you get
Hey,
a
you with
good
the face,
answer.
have you seen this dog before? Fuck.
And this
I'm
trailer
beginning
is
to
a
sense a pattern
health
here.
kit and a dynamite stick, so don't need a health kit yet, but yeah, there's beginning to be a pattern, unfortunately, so it is what it is.
You there. What do you think about the dog in this photo?
Shit!
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen.
Keep
Hey,
asking
before
people.
you freak out in terror, can you tell me anything you know about this? And yet another reaction of pure terror. Better keep checking around.
How
Hey,
many more?
fuckhead, are you just gonna run around screaming if I show you this picture?
Sweet lord, no!
What a surprise.
So, try to find one more person. Of course, there's a toilet for you, for your convenience. So we'll ask
Better
this
tell me
police
right
officer.
now what you know about this dog, or I'll follow you home and kill your dog.
You should go speak to the wise man. He knows all around these parts.
Gotta talk to the wise man now, eh?
Well, wasn't that enlightening? Guess I better go see this wise man. I bet he knows something useful. Now where is that? That looks like the place.
So that's where we're headed next, is we gotta go see the wise man. And hopefully learn something, because these morons running around in circles isn't teaching us anything. So, hopefully we get a straight answer. But I'm not optimistic, so... you know. So, heading back to this way, where the Lucky Ganesh, the Winter Wonderland, and my chair squeaking. That's what. So, it's the wise man is actually in the old Running with Scissors headquarters, so keep walking. So these are some vending machines. We'll see them more often in this. They'll show us some new things. Concussion grenades, so you can flashbang people if you'd like. Knife, base sniffer, bass. So this way to the wise man. We'll head in there, I think. That's kind of the goal here. So it's the Running with Scissors office repurposed for the wise man. So. We'll go see the wise man, and meanwhile go through the offices and hopefully grab some supplies. So neither Mike nor Vince's office have anything, but there's some ammo on some of these desks, so might as well take them. I always forget where the trigger is, but that's for later. So just walk into the room, the old meeting room,
Knock,
and we'll
knock. Anyone
hopefully
here?
be greeted soon enough.
Hey, wise guy. I am looking for some information.
Bitch, you're not just talking to a wise man. You're talking to the Wise Wang.
The Wise Wang.
You have entered the domain of Kraja, the Wise Wang, the source of infinite wisdom and shit. What
And
knowledge
shit.
is it that you seek, oh shaded one?
Yeah, I'm looking for the dog in this photo.
Ah, I see you're searching for the legendary El Perro Loco.
Not really.
You were brave enough to embark on such a journey, and even fewer have returned to tell the tale. And what a grand tale it is. Luckily for you, I've got this educational film strip prepared just for the
Oh,
occasion.
perfect.
Roll that beautiful post-apocalyptic footage, Larry.
Larry the
You
Crab
got it, K-Man.
making his cameo.
So what, just because I'm the sidekick, I gotta do the crap job? Friggin' sprockets. Yeah, I'll give you my 35 millimeters, all right. Hey, is it in focus?
Presented in 240p. So let's
Our
take a
tale
look.
begins 11 years ago when our town was nearly destroyed by the detonation of a nuclear device, the cause of which is still yet unknown today.
To you.
The resulting radioactive fallout from this explosion altered the landscape in dramatic fashion, creating distinct weather zones as one travels closer to the site of the blast. It was at this time, it is said, a lone canine, lost in the wild, entered the town's borders searching for food and perhaps his former home. As he ventured deeper into the town, the high levels of radiation mutated him into a beast of unspeakable horror, before too long becoming dubbed the legendary El Perro
Legendary.
Loco. He terrorized the surviving population for years until he moved to the heart of the town, the very ground zero of our nuclear destruction. There, he was permanently sealed off in the aptly named Hellhole,
Hellhole.
where he resides to this day. If you seek El Perro Loco, you must first follow his footsteps, penetrate the
Follow
Hellhole
the steps,
seal,
penetrate
and
the
reach
hole,
heart of the
and
town.
reach the heart of the town.
However, you have little chance of making it on your own. Your only hope of survival is to gain the assistance of the many factions which have taken over the zones of this land.
Oh, really? Interesting.
But before you go, heed this word of warning. A dark side I sense in you. Beware, for this sinister force lies inside your very mind, growing more and more powerful by the day. And with those final words, I must leave you. Sayonara, bitch.
Sayonara, bitch. Just hops out the window.
A dark force growing inside my mind? What the hell was he talking about?
I feel perfectly fine.
Yep,
Not feeling a single thing out of the ordinary here.
right.
Right. So we can grab some stuff from the outside as usual. And if you're wondering what the intermittent little voice chops are, if you're not familiar, the voice that keeps coming in and out is the voice of the Postal dude in Postal 3. Corey something, I don't remember his name. Corey
But how much faith can I put in a man
Cross,
dressed
maybe?
as a phallic child's toy mascot? I better check the animal control center anyway, just to be sure.
So yeah, even though the wise man told us about El Perro Loco, we still gotta do our due diligence, maybe check the animal control center, just to be sure he's not there. Just because, you know, you don't actually know until you look, so might as well. So, we'll move on. We're gonna go back to where it was, and see.
Fuck you, pal.
I forgot about my favorite feature.
Fuck you.
Is that in Paradise Lost, instead of if you stare at somebody and you look at them, instead of just doing the usual get down, get the fuck down type of thing, you know, yelling at people, you can flip them off. That's much more satisfying to me. Wish they would add that to the base game, but beggars can't be choosers. So one thing you can do, you don't have to walk up the parking garage. You can actually just take this. Conveniently place a ladder if you'd like to go to the CCCP, otherwise known as Creature Control Center of Pets. Not, you know, I can't remember what it actually stands for, but, you know, not communism related. So of course there's protesters. Winners are not protesters. You know, primates are my mates, animals are people too. Everybody from A to chimpanzee to madhouse. Animal testing drives me bananas. Do not feed the monkeys. So, guess we'll just head in, see what's up.
Welcome to Creature Control Center and Pets. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm searching for a herd of ostriches. Been missing for about 17 years.
Oh, really?
No, that's not it. I've been searching for my lost dog.
You should check the kennels in the back. It's just around the corner past the elephant cage.
Thanks.
So if you didn't know, the ostrich joke was, it's actually a reference to the original Postal, because there's a farm in the original Postal that you ransack, and it has a bunch of ostriches. So that's what that's a reference to. Is that the ostriches from that game? So you can grab those scissors if you like. Now we're gonna take a look at all the dogs here.
Nope. Nope, not him. Well, that's not
That
right.
ain't it.
Nope, not him. You gotta be fucking kidding. That's not Champ.
Well, he's not here. Sad.
No, looks like Champ wasn't here. Maybe the ball sack was right after all.
Never thought I'd say that. Maybe the ball sack was right. Well said.
Come on, everyone, who's with me? It's time for us to liberate our furry friends.
Of course, things can always get worse, right? Like, liberating your friends, eh?
Freedom, my animal companions.
Oh, this can't be good. And the elephant is free. Great.
Aw, does our little pachyderm pal want to show his appreciation?
Oh, he's showing his appreciation, alright. Covering you and everybody else in shit. Wonderful. So if you try to go out the way that we came in,
You gotta be fucking kidding.
the shit just piles up. I can't read this sign. But yeah, we gotta go through the employees only area to get out of here, so buckle up, it's gonna be a bumpy one. So you can grab a gun there and then just head down here. Some scientists here that aren't too welcoming. Not exactly the nicest fellows, but I don't care. They won't hurt you.
Fuck you.
You can flip them off if you like I did. So now climbing to the vent. I actually made an error here while I was playing. Is there's one area to this one right here. If you drop down into... Correct? No, that's incorrect. That's the right one. The one I'm about to show, if you drop into, you can get the hunting rifle pretty early. And a couple other things right there. But I accidentally couldn't remember which one was which, and I went to the right one first, which is correct, but I didn't get the extra items, so do what you will. This will drive you down into the underground lab, so it'll autosave for you. Now there's these
Little simians are looking restless. Maybe I ought to let them out for some fresh air.
there's these monkeys in the glass cases. Probably a good idea would be to free them because they're actually allies. They'll be on your side, they'll fight for you. So if you get the monkeys out of the cages, they will actually shoot at enemies, which the protesters are coming, so just break open the glass cases, the monkeys will come and help you. I was literally 1 kill away from 1,000. I killed 999 apparently when I was doing the Postal 2 playthrough, including Apocalypse Weekend, so good to know. I got the achievement for 1,000 kills. So keep on going here, and just, there's a natural progression here. Just follow where the protesters are for the most part. The monkeys will help you out a little bit, especially with these big crowds. Now looking around it, I didn't think there was any items, but I figured I'd check. But the monkeys, like I said, will help you.
For everyone.
So, let them out. I accidentally let out the cat here, I would not recommend. Now there's 6 monkeys, and if you lead them all to safety, and none of them die, you get an achievement, so that's cool. So there's this big warehouse area, but you can actually sort of avoid it by going behind this way. You can go behind these trailers, and then they won't see you. You can let the monkeys deal with it, but you're going to have to show yourself eventually. There is an Easter egg I didn't show here because it's like a big boss. On Monday, you're really not prepared. But I don't think there's any other way. Except for on Monday, but there's like a dinosaur you can fight. I don't remember. You gotta climb on top of the trailers and then into another vent. But we'll just progress as normal. And I could use this health kit very well.
I feel better already.
So, around the corner here, I'll get the M4 ready just for long distance, but there's more of these guys. So I'll wait for the monkeys to catch up a little bit, because they're very helpful. There's some items where they're standing, so they're sort of following to your kin, so grab one of the new weapon or new items. Basically what that is that you can dual wield if you drink it. So I don't really need it for this, but you know, there's actually more like almost like boss fights in this expansion pack. So you do want them for the future. So when you get into here, just because there's protesters and the elephant, I recommend just getting the hell out. Just run. Just because there's a lot of them, and you'll take more damage if you're not careful. So go out the way you came, and then you should be all set. And then if you made it out, you get the ape rape achievement. So that's nice. So the last thing to do today is to eat. So we're gonna head over to the Caucasian, which is in the same area as the brewery used to be, same area as the clinic used to be. But I'll utilize this health kit that's in the trailer here because why not? It's there. And then we're gonna move forward past this Caucasian this way, certainly. So we'll go to Caucasian, and then get some grub. It's not the restaurant name in. I know there is a Caucasian by your house in the original game, but that's not the restaurant you go to on Saturday. The signs are hilarious. New meat tastes like chicken, but doggone it, it ain't chicken. Can't really read this one, but there's one in here somewhere, so I'll point it out.
Figures. Maybe this
Introducing our
highly
new
touted
healthier
mystery meat will
meat.
be worth the wait, though.
It's roughage or some shit. So you can actually just avoid the line by grabbing a bag of food from the table.
Too
So
easy.
I would recommend
No
that.
luck finding Champ. Guess I better head back for now.
But we're not going to find Champ today, sadly. So, but of course, nothing, you know, goes on without a hitch.
Oh my god! Those wild dogs are attacking the restaurant!
Why does this not surprise me?
So, bigger dogs than we've seen before, so a little scarier, but they're fine. And of course, Cock covers the door now, so. And the workers aren't very happy about me stealing food, so. But in come the dogs to save the day, which is epic. So don't even worry about fighting them because the cutscene will take care of them. Now, you can't escape through the window, but be wary about these dogs because you don't know really if they're friendly or not. So just be mindful. There's a lot of dog treats around you can grab. And if anybody, just remember, X I think is the default button for dropping it. So, yeah, use it because you never know. I mean, if a dog attacks you, just throw, you know, a biscuit at it, and you'll be fine because they'll know to eat it. But the people are all pretty much, for the most part, hostile. So just kill them when you see them. That's what I do. The more dogs, and like I said, you don't really know if they're attacking you or not. I think I shot this great one here, so that's why he was mad at me. If you throw a couple biscuits, you can basically guarantee that you're fine. I didn't throw enough, but there's another one. Probably for every dog you see that's like lunging towards you, throw a biscuit. Just you can pretty much guarantee you won't get bit, but it's not perfect either. A lot of guys in here.
That's the one.
Now you're gonna climb the stairs up here, and then there's more guys here. So dogs are pretty good about taking. I killed one. But watch the treats as always. When you get out here, there's two hostile ones immediately. I forgot about, so make sure you have the treats ready so you can throw the bones at them. And just because that one didn't get a treat, throw a couple more. That's really all you need the treats for anyway. So. We finished the level, so all you gotta do is get to a transition place, and you'll be all set. So, the restaurant's in shambles, but I'll take a look through the old department store just to see if there's anything in here, but it's pretty much abandoned, so you don't have to worry about it. I was just checking for items, just because I didn't actually know. There wasn't anything in there. There's nothing in this trailer beside, so... yeah, it's not worth anything, really. So, all you need is a level transition, and it'll get to the final part. So, I'm actually going to shut up here for the cutscene. So,
Making
Well,
friends
let's hear
already,
about
I
this,
see.
so.
I should keep my eye out for this bunch in the future.
Gotta avoid the food technicians. But that was it for this episode of Paradise Lost. We'll get into Tuesday soon, so thanks
Looks
for watching,
like I've
and more
got
than
my
ever,
week cut out
take
for
care.
me. Brave some extreme weather zones, endure a little radiation, and finally find and rescue Champ. But who could I possibly find out here to help me get that far? What the hell is that supposed to be? Oh, great. These guys again.
No fucking way, you pieces of shit. Not while I'm around.
Vince?
Hey, dude, it's been a while. Where you been these past few years?
Just resting, but now I'm in the process of finding my lost dog Champ. Don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand?
Listen, man, I'd love to help, but nothing's free. Tell you what, I've got some action I could throw your way. Take care of this for me and I'll see what I can do. Come on, I'll tell you all about it at my church.
Wait, you have a church?